Awareness Project, and I have Tammy Brown with me this afternoon, and we are at Suburban Lanes in Bucyrus, Ohio, and we have a big recovery rally here, and Tammy here is a representative for 11 different facilities, 12 different facilities. Tell us a little bit about what you're into.
Well, I work for Oglethorpe, which has 12 different centers, 3 in Ohio, Texas, and Louisiana, and Florida. So we have the 2 Darryl Strawberry Center in Florida, and we have the 3 in Ohio. 2 are dual diagnosis, and 1 is AOD.
So you have access to actually take people and put them in there?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yes.
From any state?
Any state, as long as they have Medicare or private insurance.
If they don't, can you get him hooked up or this person hooked up?
I help them get applied, like I'll tell them to call Medicaid people, or I don't ever get them set up with insurance. I can't do that.
You can't, it's against the law?
It can be looked at as enticement, and I don't want to be any part of that.
Okay.
Which is illegal. So.
Okay, well, we don't want to do illegal stuff.
Don't want to be in jail.
So we all know that the heroin epidemic that we are fighting. And there's so many loving, caring people that I've met through this. That genuinely and passionately care about what they do. From the parents that lost their children, to the recovering addicts that are grateful for being recovering, to the industry workers, which is obviously what you are. You have a degree in
CDCA.
Two. So you're a dependency counselor. And that's really good. We're getting a lot of those people are really starting to get into this industry, and it's starting to build because we're facing such a big problem. Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, the reason why I do what I do is because I have 2 brothers, alcohol and the other one heroin. And I kind of say it was a God thing the way I got this job because I wasn't looking for this field. I've always done geriatrics, but I see the struggle in my brother's eyes and hanging his head in shame, how he wants to be clean, and he can't do it. So I thought, I'm going to reach out and help as many people as I can, no matter how I do it. 50% probably of my job is helping people that don't go into our facilities.
All right, so let's go a little bit out of bounds. Now, this brings me to a question that's in a lot of people's minds since the heroin epidemic has been brought to the forefront. It's national news. It's been talked about in the presidential election. It's been talked about by our current administration. So this is becoming a big thing because it's affecting so many people. What are your thoughts as disease or personal choice?
Well, statistics show and studies show that it is a brain disease. It affects the brain, no doubt about it. So I do believe it's a disease. I believe everybody makes a choice, whether they pick up that hot dog or that hot dog.
What was he talking about in the parking lot? Was it cupcakes? Who was that guy anyway?
I don't know.
Oh, it's good stuff. I want to talk to him.
Or if they, decide to smoke a cigarette. I used to smoke 20-something years ago, and I know to this day, if I take one draw, I'll be out.
Yeah.
So I've chosen not to do that, but it was hard to stop. So I do believe everybody makes a choice, but I don't think we make a choice to become addicted. And that's where this drug, heroin, has such a strong hold on these people that they just can't stop. Predominantly, it's a white person's drug, and I'll get calls and I'll talk to African American people, and it's usually crack and alcohol most of the time for them. And they'll call trying to get off heroin, and I'll say, "Hi, what made you try that? We just wanted to see what it was like. Now we can't stop."
Well, it's moving into different areas. I hear they're mixing it with drinks now at bars. I hear they're mixing it with methamphetamines. I heard the toxicology report of somebody that I know's friend that passed away. That in the toxicology report from him passing away, there was 0 heroin in his system. What he was sold was pure fentanyl.
Yeah.
That's like people just don't care. They're out for the money.
Right.
And they were killing people, and I can imagine what it would be, what that person is feeling. Are they feeling remorse or regret? What do you think?
I think they're feeling rich.
I think they're feeling rich. So
Yeah.
this is all about the
They're
money.
making a lot of money.
It's all about the money. Do we know where this is coming from?
They say Mexico, the borders. I mean, there's Mexican. I don't want to focus just on Mexicans, but
Well, it seems to be a pretty porous part of our country.
So they do know that much. Just coming through the tunnels, people are now making it in their homes, and there's so much synthetic new drugs coming out that people don't know what they're smoking, they're snorting, or shooting.
So being responsible or involved or have access to 12 facilities, I mean, you must see an awful lot of what it is that we know is happening.
Right. I do. I see a lot. I hear a lot. I always hear them say, I don't want to live this life. I didn't choose this. I want my life back. I always hear starting to get more calls from 60, 70-year-olds who are drinking. And that's a more dangerous detox. So that's a little bit harder to get them into treatment because most places won't take them. The levels are too high.
Yeah.
So, but I can help no matter what. Whether they go to our facilities or if they have Medicaid, they go to different facilities. Some people need sober living. I mean, there's always a way. There's always a way to help someone. So, and that's just what I want to do. I just want to help people and help them try to get their life back.
Well, thank you very much for talking with me this afternoon, Tammy. I really appreciate it. Bye.